Hello, what's your name?
Hello, my name's Bridget.
And what brings you here today?
Well, today I've brought my father-in-law to come for acupuncture because he's got some disc problems in his back. But I still come for myself. I come about once every 3 weeks or once a month now, just to keep myself well. But I used to come very regularly when I was really poorly. Just amazing, really. As he saved my life, I say it all the time. I was really unwell when I first came last November. I'd been diagnosed with a neurological condition called Trigeminal Neuralgia. And the neurologist, I've been in hospital for a few days, the neurologist put me on lots of really strong medication, epilepsy medication, which had eased the pain a little bit, but I was still in a lot of discomfort. I never really thought I'd get better. So I came here on the recommendation of a yoga teacher that I knew, and as he just basically cured it over probably about, I think it was 10 sessions in total, but I started to feel amazingly different after session 2, and I just got better and better and better. So she saved me. Oh, no, I don't know how. I don't think I'd be better if I hadn't come here. I was a bit sceptical, I must admit. It was not something I'd ever had before, but I was at such a low point in my life. I was prepared to try anything. So yeah, I was sceptical, and I was scared of having the needles. Like even having my MRI when I was poorly, it was just horrendous. In the end, I had to pay to have a private MRI, so I wasn't enclosed. I'm quite anxious about things like that. I wasn't looking forward to the needles at all. But it was fine. I couldn't even feel a lot of them. So it's nothing like you initially imagine, I don't think. The needles, they just go in, it doesn't hurt. You occasionally feel a little scratch, that's it, and it goes immediately. And then when they're in, you just lie and relax for 20 minutes, which is lovely. So relaxing, that is, so relaxing. And then as he comes back and does, really it's like chiropractic, but wonderful massage. So at the time it was through my neck, on all of those issues that were helping to heal these nerves. And I've since had a back thing, and that she's healed that as well. So completely turned it around. My life had gone from being lovely to being awful because of this condition, and when you read about it, you can never really get rid of it. It just goes into remission with the drugs, and mine hadn't really. I wasn't a candidate for the gamma knife surgery, so it was something I was going to have to live with. And not just the pain of that, but I suppose, depression really, of thinking, well, that's it now, 52, this is the rest of my life, I'm going to be stuck like this, in pain, not being able to enjoy my life, with the really real possibility of it getting worse. And now I know if it does come back again, I'll just come back. I don't think it will, but if it does, I know I'm not living in fear of it as I would have been before, because I know I can come back and get acid tell on me again. Yes, and like maintain my well-being and prevent future things. Like my friend who I told about this service, she comes as well now, just for her own well-being. Now she's in the 70s. I brought my father-in-law today. My brother-in-law's coming later. And I recommend it to everybody who's got an ailment of some sort, because it can fix anything, as it can fix anything really. So the acupuncture, that would never have gone. It would never have gone, because it wasn't going with all the drugs, and the drugs were making me feel horrendous. And I'm off all of those now. So I haven't got all of those side effects as well, so it's a win-win for me. Yeah, it's really nice, really Well, I suppose, yeah, it's a really nice, relaxing environment, but I think that comes from the people who run it, doesn't it? It comes from you guys being so lovely. So, yeah, it's the energy, it is the energy. So yeah, it's just nothing to be scared of. You've got everything to gain and nothing at all to lose. It's certainly worth coming. I'd 100% recommend it. I was under, you know, he was a neurologist and he never suggested acupuncture to me or never really talked to me in any detail about the underlying causes. So I didn't really, although I'd Googled and I'd read extensively, it was only when I came here that I started to really understand it. On a weekly basis, yeah, absolutely. And a lot of those people have come. Some people haven't, but some people, I suppose, they have to find their way, don't they? And it may not be the right time for them. But yeah, I recommend it all the time. I've got a friend whose daughter's got stomach issues, and I've been talking to her about coming.